am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. There's somebody that is in very, very deep regret right now, and they want forgiveness, okay, from you. Unlike the past three, this is a different energy I'm picking up on now. I'm picking up on a person's energy. Could be a man or a woman, but I have to be honest, it does feel more masculine. This person, they deeply, deeply want your forgiveness because they so regret, being blocked to the truth of their ways, okay? In not having the patience to do something the right way, not just when it came to you, but possibly in other aspects of their life, okay? Whoever this energy I'm picking up on, they did something to you that was very mean in the past because they wanted to collaborate with you or date you or whatever the case it was. They were never able to obtain you, but they were trying to go about it all the wrong ways. And they were also trying to manifest in their life when it comes to their career in all the wrong ways too. And they are in deep regret. Almost, it's like they regret everything right now in every direction, because somewhere along the way, they ran into a group of people that introduced them into spell work and how quickly you can manifest doing sacrifices, energy harvesting, being an energy vampire, whatever. Before this person was actually like an earth angel. Okay, whoever this energy is, they were more innocent. They were a lot innocent before they started down this path. But somewhere along the way, they were approached by one or more people with an agenda that made them some kind of an offer to join them. They told this person, there's a much quicker way that you can manifest what you're trying to do, and we've got the keys to do it. You're doing it the long way. You can get anything in this world, and you can get it quickly. You don't have to wait for years and years and years through spell work, through blood sacrifice, through this, through that, sex magic, and all this other stuff. Okay. And there is a kind of sex magic actually you can do to manifest, but both people have to be in agreement for it to be not karmic. And it's got to be two people in agreement with each other that they're doing whatever they're doing to manifest. You understand? Some people actually do that. But nonetheless, whoever this person is, they were kind of trained in how to become an energy vampire, energy harvest, and steal other people's energy. This person was showed how they could use blood sacrifice, whether it's with humans or with animals, how depending on, I guess, how big the sacrifice is, depending on what the request is that they want in their life to happen. And years ago, they put it to the test, what they learned from these people. And when they did what they asked them to do, suddenly overnight, whatever they were trying to manifest, it literally happened for them overnight. And it's like from that time period in their life, it was like a drug. It became like a drug to them. It's like, oh my God, my wildest dreams have just been like granted right in front of me. And all I had to do was a blood sacrifice. It's some energy like that. And it could have been like an animal, or it might have been a human. But whatever it was some kind of sacrifice they did. And it was when they were first starting out. And whatever it was, they were so impressed by the results, they were hooked for life. And ever since then, instead of taking time to do anything the right way, they've been using magic for everything. They've been using magic for everything. And not in a good way, off the deep end, breaking laws, okay? And now this person is getting karma. But their karma is in the form of the same thing that got them caught up in the first place. Their karma is in the death of their ego, because this is someone that has a reputation amongst their community. And now they know that they're going to be seen by everybody in their community, and their reputation is everything to them. Okay. Whoever this person is, their reputation is everything to them. And now they're going to be seen to everybody as a false person, someone that was wearing a mask. And that's like killing their ego. And then now, as bad karma, they've also lost their finances. Okay. So this person might have little to nothing right now and might be robbing Peter to pay Paul just to try to stay afloat. And it's because of these two things, it's destroying their ego because people are not going to see them in a good light anymore. And they're going to have to possibly script and save to try to make ends meet. And people are going to know that publicly, and they're ashamed of it. They're very ashamed of it. It's like their secret that they're going through this. With living room in the reverse, it's something intimate. Okay. This is something they wanted to keep hidden from the people in their community. That one, they've been a false person, they've been karmic, and two, that they're going broke. And they don't want people to know they've gone completely broke. So their secret coming out is their karma, because that's what's going to hurt them the most. And that's basically going to destroy their ego. But it was their ego that got them into this trouble in the first place. Okay. They fell into the trap of ego once they learned how to do magic, and it started to work for them. And they got carried away to the point where they got some kind of superiority complex. This person in the past, they might have an involvement with a court official. That's also a person that might also be in trouble as well. But nonetheless, whatever, and this just might be a person with an official title. It could be a lawyer, someone that works in the court system, the government, whatever, a court official, might have something to do with court, okay, arbitration, whatever. They're going to be embarrassed either way. Now, when this person found out about you and who you are, this person got like a reading, and they found out that you have a divine life path. They found out that you're going to be very abundant in this life, and that your spiritual energy that you possess is very, very powerful. And they will come up on a lick if they are able to court you, date you, marry you, whatever, have sex with you. They know how to use your energy to manifest for themselves. Now, by now, their ego was already out of control with learning to do magic for everything. And they've been working with a lot of people or partners on a much lower frequency that tend to be karmic. So in doing that, they notice how the spell worked easily. It like this sheeple. The type of people they've been doing magic on are people with the sheeple personality, the personality type that don't really do a lot of analytical thinking. They more or less like being told what to do and told what to think and told, these are not people that jump out there. They wait for someone above them to guide them, to tell them how they should move in the world. They wait for the government to tell them things. They wait for fashion trends to tell them this is what the trend is this year: square top shoes, triangle top, round top shoes. These are the type of energies, that they follow trends. It's sheeple mentality. And the magic worked on them, and it worked well, and they were able to manifest the thing that they wanted, almost like a prosperity priest, a prosperity preacher that knows how to attract a lot of sheeple that will just throw money at him because he know how to hop around the stage and sweat and make it sound good and throw a couple of whoo in the sermon. They like that. But you understand what I'm saying. This person, their spell work and magic has been working on people with the sheeple mentality. And then they found out about you. And now they've been doing spell work for a while. And they found out that you're very abundant, extremely abundant. They even found out that you might even possibly have some kind of soul connection or twin flame connection or something like that. Like they have a spiritual tie to you. And they were told they would be very wealthy if they could put you in a certain type of energy. If they can get you in a relationship and put you in a certain kind of energy, that they would become extra wealthy. Now, this person, they want forgiveness because they regret and they're not in denial. When I clarified what patience is, this is what I clarified with patience. The magician came out in reverse. Okay. The patience had to do with doing things with you the right way. Okay. A mature person, an earth angel, man or woman, they know that to have any kind of a solid friendship or relationship with anybody, you have to be transparent. You have to be honest if it's going to be high vibrational. You have to become a friend, companion. You have to take your time and get to know someone the right way. You know what I mean? It has to be a connection of the mind. Okay. And if the minds connect in such a way where it's a good match, naturally, the next thing that will fall in place on its own is the heart, and it would be a connection of the heart. Okay. And when the heart connects with another, naturally, the next thing that falls in line is going to be the sexual connection as well. Now, of course, when you're younger, that might go in another order. But you understand what I'm saying. This is someone that was old enough to know better, but they were not patient with trying to come toward you and pursue you. And I don't feel like they were coming toward you for the right reason anyway, but they were in their ego already, because what they did with these sheeple type energies was already working. And it only worked on them because they're of a lower vibration and a lower frequency than you. The reason it did not work on you is because you're not even in the same league as the type of partners this person was dealing with and doing spell work on. You're not even in the same league. You actually have a real spiritual ranking, a very high spiritual ranking. So spell work don't work on you. Okay. And this person, they started, instead of ever coming toward you, what they did is they started using and doing sex magic on you with their sheeple women. Okay. Because by now they got used to doing spell work for everything. Okay. It became a habit to them. And now I'm never going to do anything normal again. I'm going to do spell work for everything. I'm never going to manifest anything a normal way. I'm never going to introduce myself to a man or a woman and have to take them to dinner and have a conversation with them, to talk to them, to get to know them, walk through the park. I don't want to do I don't expect to do none of that. I am a king. I know how to do spell work now because I did it on all these different people, all these different women, all these different men, and it worked on every last one of them. Forget that. I'm never going back to my old way. But these were not the type of men or the type of women that this person was on this person's level or would be considered a real match for them. You understand? They're not on your level, especially not spiritually. Okay. That's why it was working, but they were so far gone in their ego because it kept working on those lower vibrating men or women, for whoever this energy is, that they were confident in doing this. They got used to do it. They got comfortable. They got a reading on you. They found out about who you were, and they got somebody told them you had very abundant energy, and they never came towards you. They started doing spell work on you without, you didn't have a connection to this person. You didn't have no connection to this person when they started doing spell work on you. It's like they picked you out of crowd and targeted you and started doing sex magic on you. Okay. Now, ritualistic sex magic is what this person was doing with some of his little or her little sheeple. Okay. And they were doing it toward you, and they started targeting you. And when it did not work on you, they kept getting more and more. They might have even spread some gossip about you, lies about you, to get more people to work against you. They needed to get people in an energy to want to help them to try to obtain you. So they, I guess, had a hard time after a while recruiting more of these little energies to do sex magic with. So they had to give them a reason to have some kind of negative energy toward you, to want to help them do magic against you. So this person, they had crossed the line at this point. Okay. And they've been doing sex magic with other people to try to energy harvest from you. And what this person was also trying to do is they were doing all kind of sex spells on you. They want, and love magic and whatever. They wanted you to reach out to them and to offer to take them out to date and whatever. That's what they wanted. They were doing ritualistic sex magic and love spells on you to get you to try to date and to court them. Okay. They were supposed to come toward you, but they're doing spell work because they're in their ego for you to come toward them and court them. Okay. So if this is a man, shame on him. He wanted you to be the man and him be the woman, basically. Or take it as it resonates, vice versa. Okay. And as he was doing this, he recruited one individual that saw you, and they were triggered by your look, by your appearance, whether you're conservative or whether you're unconventional. But either way, he got somebody that was triggered by you to help him. And that person became fixated on you that he recruited. This is their op, but that person he recruited was also an op to them, because they were there to make sure that they never healed and they never got back on the right track. Okay. And they wanted to energy harvest. Right now, they want me to tell somebody, this fool failed the spiritual test. They will not advance and move on. So it was kind of like a thing where they kept trying to get you for some time with magic, and it never worked on you at all whatsoever. Okay. You vibe too high. So their whole thing was, if they have to come towards you, because they wanted you to be the one to make the first move and come toward them. But if that didn't work and they had to make the first move, they were like, I don't want to do that, but I will do it. And if I do it, I don't want to have to take them out to eat. I don't want to date them. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to have a million conversations with you on the phone. I don't want to walk with you to go to no museum. I don't want to date. 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 I don't want to date and have to talk to you. It's exhausting having to get to know you and actually have a mental connection, because I don't look at people like you like that. I objectify, if this is a man, I objectify women. Okay. So that's one of the reasons I just want access to your punani, because you have that very abundant energy. And I'm doing spell work because I'm in my ego and I don't feel like I need to do any actual work to get access to you sexually. I just want to come in and be able to have sex with you within 24 hours or within 72 hours. You should know within 3 days, we should already be having sex, so that I could go ahead and use your energy for what I want. Because this person had got spoiled. They had got spoiled and conditioned to all the hyenas that they were doing spell work on, to instantly throw the drawers at this person, to instantly start doing things for this person unwarranted when whoever they are, they were not given to them like that. But I guess based off of whoever they are in the community they're in or whatever, they must have had some kind of good reputation or be seen in a good light. So, women, if these are women, are attracted to power or notoriety, or like if a guy is popular or something like that. But either way, whatever it was, because they were dealing with so many hyenas, they got conditioned and spoiled to getting this kind of treatment where they could instantly have sex with you right away. So they expected that from you. They were like, okay, first and foremost, my spell work didn't work for you to come toward me, okay, to court me, okay? So if I have to go toward you, I expect to have sex within 24 to 48 hours with you. It was some energy like that, okay? And I feel like you rejected this person energetically. I don't think that you ever connected to this person. I don't think you did. But this person is under spiritual judgment, because when you spawn their advances, all of them, every single last one of them, and with them not having the patience, the reason patience, and they wanted me to talk about it, the reason patience is in a reverse here is this person did not want to do things the right way. And the right way would have been, you are not an object. You are a person that has a personality. You have a mind. You have thoughts, you have feelings, you're very intelligent. And the reason that you cultivate that type of abundant energy in your womb is because of the person that you are, because of the brilliant mind that you have and how you think and how you are able to balance your dark and light energy that gives you access to a lot of information and wisdom in your life. Okay. And it's because of the way that your mind thinks. It's an insult to God for him to tell God, I don't care how that person got that type of energy. I just want to take the energy they have. I just want to come in, take that sexual energy, never mind why they have that sexual energy, why they have that abundant energy, or how they got it. I don't care about none of that. I just want it, and that's it, and nothing else, without getting to know the person to find out what type of mind creates this type of energy. You understand? And that's like a slap in the face to God. Okay? Because the simple fact that you have this type of energy to manifest prosperity and abundance should have gave them a clue right then and there. This is someone I need to mentally connect with. I need to mentally connect with this person because apparently they're highly intellectual, highly intelligent, and they might have some wisdom and information. Everyone that we meet in this world, in this life, it's a lesson for us. It's something that we have to learn from them or we have to teach to them. It's got to be an exchange. It can't just be sexual. But they wanted to throw away the lesson and just rob you of your energy. And that's why they couldn't get near you. They wanted to throw away the lesson. They would have found out the lesson in engaging with you mentally. You understand? This person, through engaging with you mentally, would have gotten the lesson that they needed to learn by connecting to you. But like I said, they did not want to have the patience to date you. So they kept doing spell work on you. And when it didn't work, they started garnering support by gossiping, lying about you, and getting more and more and more people to attack you with spell work. And then it turned almost into hate. It turned into hate because they were upset because their ego started to crack when they still couldn't obtain you. And they were doing all this spell work towards you. It went from love spells and lust spells and sex magic and ritualistic sex magic to death spells, to spells to make you homeless, to spells to make you sick. You understand? This person went off the deep end. It was supposed to start out in coming toward you the right way, the way God intended for a mental connection, but they didn't have the patience because ever since they learned how to do spell work, and it's been working on all these lower vibrational energies, they got lazy and they thought their spiritual growth ended there. I'm just going to use spell work for everything. I don't even got to use my mind no more like that. I don't got to think. I don't got to do nothing. I'm going to do spell work, bippity boppity boo for everything. Okay. And it's because of that they're under spiritual judgment right now. Okay. You were actually put in front of them as a spiritual test. And this fool failed the spiritual test and they will not advance and move on in this lifetime. Okay, because of this. Because this person was a fraud. Okay, so this person was being a fraud. And in doing this, a spiritual violation occurred. Why this karma is happening. And the karma that's happening, again, is the death of their ego. So karma is going to come in the form, I mean, you would have been embarrassed. Well, I don't know if you ended up homeless or any of the things that they wanted to do to hurt and harm you, and shame you and embarrass you with gossip and lies and have people making fun of you, doing spell work, engaging in things to get people against you, But either way, they want me to tell you how about something. But their karma, the punishment does fit the crime. Because they didn't have patience because they were in their ego. And their ego was out of control. And their out of control ego blinded them from seeing the truth about themselves, about the actions they were taking, and about their perspective in life and how they approach tasks when it comes to just love and when it comes to business, career, job. Okay. They needed to correct something. Okay. About the way they manifest. Okay. Holy Spirit, how? What did you want me to say about this how? So their karma is their ego death, which means if this is someone that had, say it's a pastor in a community that's well known by everybody and loved and liked, or a relationship coach, or someone that speaks to everyone and everyone knows their face, everyone knows their voice, everybody knows them very well. Now, when their secret is exposed, everybody's going to know they're doing really bad financially. And everyone also is going to know that they've been a false person because of who they've been engaging with and what they've been engaging in. And that's shame for them. And it's also, and they do regret what they did to you now, but it's only because of the death of their ego. Okay, let's go. Wow, they were doing a lot. All right. So they were using your face in the dream state to rob you of your blessings and destiny. Them and there was someone they picked up. I feel like it was a woman that was a practitioner that they were working with. That was their op. I told you somebody was an op to them. Okay, that they thought was a friend, but they were actually their op. They've been using your face in the dream state to rob you of your blessings and your destiny. Okay, so they got really deep into, you know, this occult stuff, into doing magic and dream magic and doing things to set the course on the spiritual realms, on the astral plane, you know, so that they'll manifest in the physical. Everything that manifests in the physical is done first spiritually. Okay. This is the reflection of what's going on spiritually. So these people have actually been stealing your blessings from you. This is what they've been doing while they've been attacking you. They've been wearing your face in the dream state to rob you of your blessings and your destiny. They've been sending people toward you to befriend you by listening to your problems to get close enough to seduce you. Okay. So I don't know if this person and you ever connected, but somebody was supposed to listen to your problems to get close enough to you to seduce you. Okay. So they did. They sent somebody toward you. They sent somebody toward you that was supposed to connect to you like a friend and listen to your problems. And they were hoping that would be the entry point or entryway to get sexual access to you. But I don't think that happened. I think what happened here, I'm getting, it was just, this is what they were doing. They were sending people to try to get close to you, because when this person realized that they couldn't obtain you so that they could, because they got deep into this occult mess. When they realized that their magic didn't work and they couldn't do a death spell to kill you, when they became angry and in their ego, they started seeing if they could send another man toward you to have sex with you to get your energy. You understand? They literally started sending like other ops out there to see if they could befriend you. Like, say if you need an electrician or a plumber or some work done in your home or something like that, they would send somebody toward you because this person was monitoring you through technology. Because remember, they were part of a group. They were monitoring you through technology. So if you needed like someone to come toward you to do some form of maintenance or whatever, they would approach that person or whatever to see if they could get that person and get you to befriend them, anyone connected to you. So they were sending people toward you to date you and try to seduce you. Okay. Smear campaign, intentionally spreading bold-faced lies to anyone that would listen. The op, that the woman that became their op, okay, went on a campaign, a smear campaign about you, and she started intentionally spreading bold-faced lies. Just shit she was pulling out her ass, making up out the clear blue about you. And she was saying these things like it was the God honest Bible truth, you know, and she was just making them up off the fly, literally. But she was speaking with so much conviction and emotion and passion, you know, that people believed like y'all were best friends or something, and she knew you personally and she saw you do it, you know. But it was literally with things that she was just making up, literally making up. This woman don't even know you personally. This woman does not even know you personally, but this is the op that he was working with that was spreading gossip to you, about you, to everybody that would listen. Okay. Again, this woman don't know you from nowhere. You just trigger her. And because you triggered her and she was working with him, that's what she did to you. And she literally made these lies up. And she don't even know, she don't know you. She really don't know anything about you at all whatsoever. But she spoke as if she was there when it happened and she saw you and y'all are girls, y'all hang out, y'all talk on the phone. You never even met this woman before. And this all happened because this person was in their ego. And this woman was their op, okay? Tried to cause an intentional fire or explosion. So at a certain point, these people might have been doing spell work. You see, it literally turned out of ego and control issues to I hate you and I want you to die. It turned to hate for you. A person that you never did a single thing to. Someone you never did a single thing to went from thinking they were going to pursue you in their ego and conquer you. And when they couldn't, it turned into bitter hate and murder. I want to kill you. I want you to die. I want you homeless. I don't want you to be able to pay your bills. I don't want your kids to have a place to lay their heads. Is this what dating is like in 2025? Because if this is dating in 2025, hell, stay the hermit, damn it. Cats and plants. Cats and plants. And I have relationships with my plants. They are beautiful. Well, not right now. A couple of leaves fell off because I brought them in the house for the winter. Nonetheless, they were doing spell work to try to cause an intentional fire or explosion. And by lying about a pregnancy. So the op might have been able to, while this person thought they was doing sex magic on people and spell work, because that's what they were introduced to doing, they were connected to this op. And this op was actually playing them. And this op was actually doing sex magic on them. They thought that they was controlling, all the other energies. But whoever this op was in their life, they thought they were controlling them too. But they actually was not controlling them. That was the actual op that was doing some kind of multiverse gymnastic psychology, mental gymnastic psychology with them to make them think that they were in the same energy as some of the other people they were dealing with. And they were doing spell work on them, like, oh, you got me. You did spell work on me. You must have did a love spell because I can't. And in actuality, she was the one doing the love spell on him and trapping him. And part of it was lying about a pregnancy. Okay. Lying about a pregnancy. All right. So they just want you to be aware of some of these things that these people were doing against you. Okay. Now, again, I know I talked in the last reading about someone's ex that thought they were smarter than a high priestess, and he wasn't at all. And that's how he got himself in trouble. I think this masculine got so far off into his ego that he didn't realize that he wasn't having the effect on his op that he was having on the other women. Because he was so far from his ego, he thought, yeah, I've just got all these women under my control. But whoever this op of his was, she knows how to play the role very well. She knows how to play the role. Oh, you've got me. You got my mind. Oh, look, you're stronger than me. Oh, my God. Oh, man, you're way smarter than I am. That was his op. His op was playing mind games. My mind is playing tricks on me. His op, remember, and I know you're not going to believe me. I know men, you feel like you're real smart, but women, a very, very smart, emotionally intelligent vampire is way smarter. I'm being honest with you. Women are very smart, not all of them, but an emotionally intelligent vampire is good. They are very, very smart. They know how to play the victim role. Like, oh my God, you got all of us women fighting over you. And I don't know what it is. You got me there. Oh, they know how to do it. They're like really like master psychologists. They really know how to do it. And as high vibrational high priestesses, if we were in that energy, we would know how to do it too. Okay. Don't ever challenge a woman that is very emotionally intelligent. I'm telling you, you better go get some family and some backup. Okay. I told you already, an unhealed woman is a dangerous thing. You don't know. You don't know. People be thinking, no, the masculine is dangerous on the earth because he's got physical strength to boom, boom, boom. And he operates out of logic. No. Women are dangerous on the earth because women can multitask. And they multitask mentally, sometimes with a whole bunch of fuckery, but they know how to multitask. And then women know how to tap into intuition, what you can't see with the naked eye. And women know how to manipulate people in situations. Intuition is a lot worse than logic in a low vibration. Trust. Intuition is a lot more dangerous than logic at a very low frequency and vibration. I'm telling you. Because a woman that is highly intuitive will run circles around you. I promise. So his op, I believe his op was able to disguise and cloak her energy like one of the other women that were, but in actuality, she was doing spell work on him and on his mind and controlling him. And he didn't realize it because her trick was to make him think that he was having that effect on her. But in actuality, she was doing it to him. And see, you have to understand something. Women have had to survive in a patriarchal society for a long time. Okay. And that's where that come from. Women having to survive in a patriarchal society have had to, we're already intuitive, but they've had to lean all the way into their intuition in the higher vibrational aspects of it and the lower vibrational, out of survival. That's why I say be careful with these women out here. Okay. A lot of them are highly intuitive and they know how to move. I'm telling you, with intuition, because they've had to survive a patriarchal society where they couldn't show in the physical realm how they were really feeling or what's really going on or be obvious about things. They had to move a different kind of way. And there you have psychology. Don't nobody know how to use psychology than your mama. Think about it. Think about how you have to talk to your sons, not in a bad way, but like when you're teaching them and trying to guide them and you pull a trick on your son because you're trying to teach him a lesson about something. You're a psychologist, you mama, you know how to open up and make someone be able to see something, by guiding them a certain way or presenting something for them. If you trying to teach your son or daughter, a certain type of lesson about something, but you have to present it in a way where they can see it a certain way. You're a psychologist, you know how to make certain things apply so they'll understand. Like if you were trying to explain energy, and you are trying to explain about rationing energy properly, like here, take care of these plants right here. Okay, you got 3 plants. Now, I want to see how you take care of the plants. In order for these plants to grow and to thrive, you got to keep on giving them water and sunlight. You have to keep on checking on them. You have to keep on, this is how your relationships are going to be when you get older, son. If you give the plant too much attention, or energy, which is too much water and sun, the leaves will wither, and the soil, the leaves will turn yellow. You might overwater the plant. If you don't give it enough, it'll dry up and die. You have to give that plant just enough water and just enough sunlight to sustain it in a healthy way. You have to find a healthy balance with that plant. Okay. And when you grow up, that is how you are going to apply your energy in life, with your family, with your spouse, and everything else. You have to find balance, that you're not giving too much energy to the point where you are not stalking, but you understand what I mean, or not giving enough energy where something dries out and dies. You understand? It's psychology. Women are very good at it. How? All right, Holy Spirit, what is the message? All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Dang. Shoot. All right, I get the point. I got it. I got y'all. I understand. All right. There's somebody very unhappy right now. It could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, because they're not thinking about something right about a Scorpio that might be coming towards you. They might be coming towards you very quickly. They're upset about this. Okay. And I don't even think this is the reading. I think that's just coming out real fast for somebody. Okay. Because somebody might have lost an aspect of their stability. So somebody might have lost an aspect of their stability or finances or something. The 4 of Wands, and somebody is coming to balance something out for somebody. Okay. And what is the problem with this energy? They see something in a narcissistic way when it comes to an earth sign, an earth sign high priestess. Okay, the King of Swords reverse, that's a narcissist. What is the problem? They're getting bad karma. Okay, there's somebody here that's about to get bad karma, like in real time, and they're worried about it. Okay. I don't think that's the energy crowning this read. I think that was a sidebar message. Okay. This person might try to contact you to try to be deceptive, manipulate, or gaslight you now because somebody's coming towards you. Okay, so that's a quick message for somebody. Okay, and they want to avoid a tower because they know you're about to move to calmer waters. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the energy crowning this read about this person that wants forgiveness? What is the energy crowning this read about this person that wants forgiveness? All right, so I feel what's going on here. So this person wants to release a burden. They accept it. Acceptance, okay, with the Five of Cups in reverse. That was the final card, acceptance. This person does accept the outcome now that their ego is going to be destroyed. But, I mean, the punishment fits the crime. What is the obstacle right now, Holy Spirit, beside the death of their ego and being embarrassed and shamed in front of everybody? The main thing here, it was a missed opportunity. Okay, this person missed an opportunity with you. Okay, they're heartbroken about it, but they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about it. So they're not in a mental imprisonment about it, and they are heartbroken about it. And there's somebody else here that's taken action very quickly that was not able to forge forward with something they were doing. What happened in the recent past? What's going on? Am I getting two messages simultaneously? Let's go, Holy Spirit. What happened in the recent past? So in the recent past, somebody got backstabbed and betrayed by something. Okay? They feel backstabbed and betrayed because they could not plan something. So somebody feels like they're backstabbed and betrayed because they could not plan something. Okay? Tell me about why did they feel backstabbed and betrayed, this person that, why did they feel backstabbed and betrayed? Because they're having a tower and they have to rebuild their whole life. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, that's why. Okay, well, you did the time. If you dealt it, if you smelt it, you dealt it. No, that's not the right analogy. Because if you smelt it, you dealt it. That doesn't mean because you smelled it, you dealt it. Let the punishment fit the crime is what I'm trying to say. Whoever this person is, that's what karma is. The tower. Tell me more about, because they couldn't create an illusion, or they could not keep or maintain an illusion. What is the Page of Pentacles? With this tower energy, they could not maintain an illusion. They didn't want you to ever find out, or if you already suspected that they were doing this, they wanted to keep it hidden, because once you find out, because they tried to unalive you or hurt you with magic, now they feel like their karma is about to hit right now, because you were aware what they did, but no one actually physically came and knocked at your door and talked at you directly. But now you've actually got a court case and people physically coming toward you that are going to tell you about all the things these people were doing to you. And they might have been stealing your money or whatever else. But whoever this person is, it's about to get illuminated. Okay? Because it's about to get illuminated by somebody that when they became aware of what someone was doing to you, somebody stood up for you. Somebody stood up for what was right, because somebody has an activated crown chakra. Somebody has an elevated higher way of thinking and living. So somebody is spiritually ranked higher than these people because they don't have a blocked crown chakra. It's a more balanced person with a more balanced mind. Okay. I ain't say they perfect, but you understand what I'm saying. And this person walked away from them when they were aware of what these people were trying to do to you. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? And this person might even be coming toward you right now with that Six of Cups. Okay, y'all see these cards? Where is it? The Six of Cups right here. Okay, yeah. The Six of Cups. This person might be headed toward you right now. When they became aware of what these people were doing and who you were, they decided to illuminate it to you, to tell you the truth. And they walked away and separated from these people. So this might be like another person that whoever this person was that was attacking you went to try to get help doing something to you, and they told them no, and instead they're coming to tell you. Okay, to put it short. So all right, what are the messages, Holy Spirit? Let me explain something to some of you all real quick. When you receive notification about the things that were done to you, there are people that thought about contacting you to tell on themselves, confess, and to see if they could maybe get mercy or whatever, because I came directly to you. But because these people have always thought in the back of their head, what if at the last minute you die, is the reason that they didn't come towards you or contact you to try to make things right. That's why. And that's why, mercy is for God, not for you. Well, it's not for me anyway. It's for God, for these people. Forgiveness, but not mercy. Because let me explain why. Some of these people are only a phone call away from you. And it would be nothing for them to pick up and be like, okay, I know we got caught. I know what we did was wrong. And I'm ready to make it right. Whatever. But these people that were doing things to a lot of you all, they're thinking a miracle at the last minute is going to happen and you're going to drop dead. And that's the reason why they're waiting. But when the evidence, whether it's an email, a letter, a person coming to you in person, knocking on your door, whatever it is, and you are getting justice, when they make contact, right after they make contact with you, everybody's going to contact you at one time. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they're going to be like, okay, well, they made contact now, so we have no other choice but to contact this person because they already told on us. And that's what they're waiting on. They're waiting because they think at the last minute, if something happens to the person that's coming to give you the information, or at the last minute, if the person changes their mind, oh, we made it another day without getting busted. You understand? So they're like, until someone actually gives her the evidence, we might still have time. And that's why they don't contact you. But you can trust the moment somebody comes in contact, evidence that you need to prosecute or do whatever. If someone stole money or whatever they did to you, they are going to all contact you at one time. I want to confess. And trust and believe, don't nobody want to confess shit. Don't nobody want to confess shit. They all hoping that you're going to croak and your heart's going to stop and you are going to die, or the person coming toward you is. So they're like, no. Okay, well, now I'm being forced to contact you because someone has already made contact and told you the truth. So now you have a witness or evidence. So now I have no other choice but to contact you to plead my case and ask for mercy. So that's why I say, once somebody gets in contact with you to bring you evidence or to help you deliver you from these people that have been oppressing you, do not take any phone calls from anybody. Listen carefully. Don't you take one single phone call from one person. Block, email, block, chuck your phone. Okay? Because at any time, even right up to this very moment I'm talking, anybody could have got on the phone, sent you an email, apology, a text message, something in the mail, knock on the door. They got a million ways to get in contact with your ass to have apologized and done the right thing. But they were going to wait until somebody else contacted you in case they changed their mind. And well, if they don't contact them, I'm not going to say nothing either. No. I'm not going to, I'm telling you. Once this person gets in contact with you, be completely closed off to everybody, any apology, anything. You do not go back and forth. Listen to no, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I'd call you now because I know they telling you that I did this. No. You had no intentions of. But the only reason you're doing it now is because this person is telling all your business now. That's why. So you don't let anybody but the person that's coming directly to you to tell you the truth and give you the evidence about the money they stole, how they tried to kill you, harm you, all the people involved, all of that. You only speak to that person and nobody else. You don't have to hear nothing else nobody else say. No, but no. You could have been explained. You made a decision not to because you were going to wait, hoping that no one would ever crack it open and help you. You never had any intentions of lending a hand. You know what? You need a break. They've done too much to you. No, you never had any of those intentions at all whatsoever. Your intention was to withhold forever, if you could, to save your funky ass. And that's why your exposure is going to be all the more good karma for you to get back to you. Full exposure, full disclosure. Hell, let it be QUAN. A bitch gonna go on Tasha K and everywhere else, and I'm doing fucking interviews with the pictures of people that did shit to me and every fucking thing. Don't play, child. What? Let it be me. Let it be me that somebody did something to. Bitch, I'm gonna take your photo, your picture. I'm gonna email Tasha K, and I'm gonna give a full all on out interview, bitch, about everything. Since you don't want to come forward and just try to help somebody after fucking them up. Bitch. All right, what else? Holy Spirit, is there anything else? Somebody might be having an issue with their third eye. I know that was funny. My ancestors want me to know that shit was funny. They must like Tasha K. Oh, my ancestors think that's funny. Well done. I know. They said well done. Well done. I know that's right, child. I know that's right. Well done. Well done. Let's go. I'm going to show up online doing a Tasha K interview with my own microphone, damn it. Because these people could have came towards you to lessen your burden. They could have. But they're rats. They're roaches. They're cockroaches. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Oh, damn, they want me to pull a chakra card. I should have known that shit. Somebody was your past life enemy, child. Somebody was your past life enemy for somebody. Damn. They might be the one that gave somebody an entity attachment in their sacral chakra. Okay. Somebody might have, oh, wow. Again, an entity attachment in the sacral chakra. Emotional, erratic behavior. This person might be having a lot of weird, erratic behavior right now. Root chakra, throat chakra, social anxiety, throat chakra, anxiety around communication leading to negative outbursts and stress. Okay. So this is somebody that because they have trouble expressing themselves orally in talking about what they want to say and being able to have the confidence to speak up, it could be an issue with their solar plexus too. It frustrates them and it causes them to feel anxiety. So when they do open up their mouth and finally say something, it comes out distorted and it comes out in the form of an outburst. It's almost like a person that stutters. Anybody ever been friends with a person that stutters or knew a boxer? Was it the boxer in Harlem Nights that stuttered? And everybody, he was a big guy. Everybody like, hey, and he was like, y'all remember Harlem Nights? And somebody like stutter. You know, I think the boxer stuttered or whatever. It would be like almost like you get frustrated, and when you finally figure out what you want to say, you might yell it and might come out real loud and sounding crazy. You understand? Somebody has a lot of anxiety surrounding communicating, social anxiety. So when they finally have to make a point about something, it might just come out in the form of an outburst, and the words might be distorted and might not make sense. And they'd be like, "You all right, man? What's going on?" It's because they have trouble expressing themselves. Okay, someone that has a blocked sacral chakra due to an entity attachment, that's feeling detached, spiritual doubt, root chakra, and they might be having a physical manifestation of a blockage in the root chakra in the form of difficulty sleeping. Okay. The third eye overactive, lack of mental clarity. Okay. So this might be someone that right now might be having a lack of mental clarity. Yeah, this is someone that has a lot of anxiety surrounding communicating, you know. I'm laughing because I've known people like this in the past. It's like they you know how some people are born speakers and they can get in front of people and they can be loud and talk and direct and they can express themselves and it flows so smoothly. These are the type of people that make speeches, and these are prophetic speakers, announcers. You know, they're very good with the throat chakra. You got other people out here that might have issues with the throat chakra that are also really good, but they're just not good at really putting sentences together and communicating, communicating whatever it is that they have to say. Okay. What do you want me to know about this person? And why are y'all laughing, ancestors? The Queen of Swords. Okay. Why are y'all laughing? There might be somebody that might have been in their ego. Why is the Queen of Swords and the Emperor here? Okay. Is wish fulfillment. The Queen of Wands. All right. What are all these people doing here? Their complete wish fulfillment. I feel like there are several energies here. And all of them are, I feel like all of them are in synchronicity with a common goal here right now. Okay. I have the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Star reverse. Someone could have Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, their wish fulfillment is to balance something out now because they want to because somebody's coming to contact you. Because somebody's coming to contact you and they just wanted to make sure that they were still going to go through with it. Yeah, because the King of Wands is coming towards you to balance something out, and they didn't want to do it, and they were praying they would drop dead or you would drop dead. But so they said no one's going to contact this person to balance something out until someone actually brings them the information and tells them. But the minute someone makes contact, then we'll go ahead and contact them and balance the shit out, because they all stupid motherfuckers. See, that'll make someone go extra hard to make sure everybody gets locked up in jail and does a full investigation on everybody, instead of just taking whatever it is and walking the other way like you might have intended to. This is the type of shit that'll make you be like, oh, so y'all some smart asses. Y'all was just praying and fasting that I would drop dead. And now you want to, okay. Now maybe I will stick around and make sure every last one of you suffer. Fucking assholes. So yeah, somebody's coming toward you. They're about to illuminate the truth to you. And these people, these fucking assholes right here, I'm pulling, I feel like different energy here. These people right now are going to all contact you at the same time to try to illuminate the truth. All because, all right, someone made contact and told, fuck it, now we have to go ahead and tell on ourselves. Fuck it. All right, call them up. Idiots. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Anything else? The Three of Cups reverse. Somebody is no longer collaborating with somebody. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, because someone is stuck in a cycle that they might know. King of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Yeah, somebody's stuck in something that might still be one of their lessons. They feel backstabbed and betrayed. They're with someone that might be like a lower frequency type energy, someone shallow, superficial. They're stuck in a cycle with this person. The Empress in the reverse feels powerless right now. And what else, Holy Spirit? And they're just stressed out because they know it's coming. It might come today, whoever you are. Whatever it is, it might come today. The Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody might have drained an account or some money from somebody. I don't know. The Four of Wands. Somebody could have sold a house and took the money and purchased other things and drained an account or something like that. The Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Okay, somebody wanted to drain someone because they didn't want you to get into the Four of Wands. That could be a marriage. And they didn't want to let something go. Trying to backstab and betray you. An idiot. Okay, this might be this masculine this reading is about, if it's masculine. Okay. All right. Wow. So that's it. It's a whole bunch of people that were working against you with this person wanting to contact you, but not until after someone initially contacts you because they're hoping no one will contact you. Anything else, Holy Spirit? All right, this is not going to be a long reading. What is the final message? It's already an hour. Holy Spirit, give me a final message, please. Jesus, it's already 3:30. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit, please. Give me a final message, Holy Spirit, for my collective. Yeah, somebody has to release something and let it go. They can't get away with it. And somebody has gone through a whole lot to hold on to something that they can't. The Devil in the reverse for somebody. Okay? And the person that's been attacking whoever you are That person might even try to contact you because they work with a whole bunch of people against you out of ego because they couldn't get away with you. Someone's doing spell work right now to try to drain you. So just shut down your chakras, honey. Baby, you don't got nothing to worry about. There's somebody trying to shut. There's somebody right now that might be doing spell work on you to try to drain you spiritually because they know you're about to find out about all these legal issues. Because people didn't just do stuff spiritually to you; they did it physically too. That masculine that didn't have patience with you, that was in their ego, that didn't want to have to date you or get to know you or talk to you, no conversations, that just wanted to come straight to your home, break down the door, and see if they can get up in between your legs out of ego because they're used to dealing with a bunch of hyenas and cockroaches that deal with them on that level. They did something that was criminal against you with others too, because it turned from pursuing you into hate, like bitter hate. And you're about to find out. So all these people are doing, or someone's doing spell work right now to try to drain your energy. Okay. Someone could be a Taurus, but don't worry, it's not going to work. Say a prayer. If you need to, shut down your chakras because ain't nothing going nowhere. God already said it's done. God already said this is what has to happen. However you define God, that could be the universe, whatever. But understand, the wheel has already turned. The wheel has already turned and things are already going in your favor. God said so. Karma said so. The universal law said so. The only problem here is these people's ego, because they honestly believe that they think that their ego can supersede the laws of karma and the universal laws that you receive right now, and that they go straight to hell and receive their karma, which is going to be a form of their living going forward if they get to live. Okay, which is a privilege too, like driving. Guys, I'm QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I want you all to have a safe and prosperous weekend. I will be back on Monday. All right, remember, you're blessed. Protect yourself. Thank you. Really appreciate you guys watching my readings, and most importantly, joining in on the prayer. That's my favorite part. Have a safe weekend. I love all of you. I'm QUAN.